There's just one more practice to go before LA's football team vacates Chargers Park. One of the things we're going to miss this summer and all the years to come are stories of young men trying to make an NFL roster. Brandon Stone has the last version of this, a story that starts one ocean away.
What does it mean to go viral? Well, it's when you do something so outrageous, everyone looks at it on their phone, or searches on social media, or sends it to their friends. And that's exactly what happened to the newest kicker for the Los Angeles Chargers.
I learned that in high school, and I just kind of put it together in college, and we had some time in practice, so we're just messing around. Actually, not many people knew that was actually me. About last week, my teammates told me, it's like, I just realized that was you. So, you know, it's been a fun ride. I was born in Korea, South Korea, and then I moved to New Jersey in 6th grade after elementary school. And I didn't even know what football was.
Football's not too popular in Korea?
No, not at all. I didn't even know what it looked like. I was always involved with sports, you know, whether soccer or whatever it was. You know, football really opened the gates for me in terms of social life and making friends.
You feel like you're living the American dream?
In a sense, my friends, some of my friends mentioned that to me, but I think so. You know, like I said before, I'm grateful for this opportunity and going to try to make the best of it.
From the final week at Chargers Park, this is Brandon Stone for the All Sports Report.
Oh, Brandon, you made the last story count. San Diego Padres flying east with secure in the knowledge that they can sweep any team that sports a C on their uniforms. First the Cubs, now the Reds. What do you say we go to the downtown gym where the old ball yard is enjoying some daylight, some baseball. Eric Ibar. Now, isn't this supposedly impeding the plate? Didn't Buster Posey get this outlawed a few years ago? They'll review the play, and in a one-run game, it could be a big deal. And Blue, of course, backs up the bad call. Andy doesn't mind because Hunter Renfroe comes to the plate in the 6th with a runner aboard. His 14th of the season ties the game at 2, and that sets up the star of the series, Franchy Cordova. He'll come to the plate, and the lights will go out. What do you say we go to the board? The final score, San Diego on the right side of a 4-2 final. They sweep the Reds and also complete their promotion for the 5 wins for $99. All right, time for some Little League action. We'll start in District 33. Mission Trails Yankees taking on the Sunshine Yankees. Top of the first, Elias Venegas with a double into center, bringing Matthew Hastings home, sliding home, top of 6. Hastings again will double to the left field fence. Marco Lopez will cross home for the run number 8. The Sunshine Yankees win 9-3 and advance to the District 33 championship, where they'll face either Mission Trails Reds or the Lake Murray Angels, depending on who wins that one. So what do you say we find that out? In the first inning, this is Angels' Damare Woods with the one of his 2 home runs on the day. Woods goes 2 for 2 with 5 RBI. Gavin Garcia is the next batter, and he makes it back-to-back jacks. Garcia also gets the save as Lake Murray wins 7-4. Lake Murray led 7-0 in this contest before Mission Trails Reds made it interesting. Earlier in the evening, we had Chris Ellis stop by for a full interview. You can see it at KUSI.com. The wide-ranging talk included now the McGregor-Mayweather fight that's for real. Announcing, do you see what he did there? He included Floyd Mayweather Sr., the 64-year-old dad, instead of taking a shot at the 40-year-old Floyd Mayweather. You interested in this fight?
A little bit, but I've never been too much into the UFC thing, and everybody I've talked to says that McGregor will never even get a punch in against Floyd Mayweather.
What if he trips? What if he flips and forgets what sport he's playing and takes him down?
Just kicks him in the head.
Yeah, then it gets interesting.
Mayweather will probably block it.
So are you going to watch it?
No. Is it going to cost me?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, then I won't watch it. No, I don't pay to watch anything.
So Mayweather just dances.
Yeah, he's too good of a boxer.
And then former PGA Tour pro Chris Riley was on the rail an hour earlier. Rile's predicting that Lefty's going to find a way to keep his U.S. Open tee time. Take a listen to this.
Make his tee time? I sure hope he does, because I would love to see Phil complete the Grand Slam. So I'm really pulling for him to play, and he's been playing well this year, so I think he has a chance.
What happens if he tries to make his tee time but doesn't make it? Do they go off as a twosome?
There's a first alternate sitting there right now, hoping Phil does not come.
Do we know the name of that guy?
Yeah, I did. I can't remember offhand, but there is somebody there sitting there.
Who's going to be at the tee, hoping Phil doesn't show up.
Exactly.
See, it's like a hazard. Every hole we got hit. Every hole.
60 yards from left line to right line.
Like, you've got 156 of the best players in the world here. If we can't hit it within that avenue, you may as well pack your bags and go home.
Are you in the Nah camp or the Rory camp?
I'm definitely in the Rory camp, and I'm also in the camp they're playing for $12 million this week. So I would play on Interstate 15 if they put up that kind of purse. Dustin Johnson's going to defend his title and be a two-time U.S. Open champion come Sunday afternoon. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
More on Dustin Johnson in a moment. But you know, that sports rail is becoming a very... Look at tomorrow's guest. Travis Pastrana will be in. And then we'll have Mike and Tate Haynes, father-son combination coming in. And with Father's Day coming up, that's going to be an interesting conversation. Now, getting back to Dustin Johnson, he was a little late arriving at Erin Hills Golf Course for the U.S. Open. And he had good reason. Johnson and his girlfriend, Paulina Gretzky, welcomed their second son, River Jones Johnson, on Tuesday via C-section. Golf reporters using that as an excuse to ask Dustin some ridiculous questions about her famous father.
And that Paulina's dad was a pretty good hockey player. Two-part question. One, can you ice skate? And if you can, if you drop the gloves with Wayne, do you think you could handle them?
Yes, I can skate. Not very good, but I can skate. I can stand up at least. I don't know how long I'd be able to stand up in a fight. If we dropped the gloves, I'd probably try to tackle him first.
Wasn't that riveting? We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, Lamar gets trolled by his own son, and hear what JJ sounds like during the crash at Pocono. The ASR is coming.